out to me through the night. Hello everyone. So i-continue lang nato i-continue nato atong explanation or study discussion no. I have actually answered it already, the questionnaire. This is more like synthesizing, no? Synthesizing and also um applying your knowledge. So we are now at number 22. So, establishing a permanent Spanish na settlement and engaging. So, ayan. Yung Magellan's Cross, that is, yan na yung pahiwatig, no? Yan na yung pahiwatig na nag-establish na yung mga Espanyol ng, nagsisettle na yung mga Espanyol dito sa Pilipinas. And, when did Magellan arrive? That was, uh, that was in April, yes, April 7, 1521. So, 1521 hanggang 1521 lang po si Magellan, no? Hindi na siya nakabalik sa kanyang bayang tinubuan na Spain dahil pinatay siya ni na Lapu-Lapu. Anyway, yun na nga, no? So, upon arriving in Cebu, Magellan sought to establish more lasting Spanish presence. Of course, cultivate alliances, kanino, kina, leader Raja Humabon, and also engage in trade to further the expedition's objectives. So, dyan na yung part na ano siya ng Magellan's Cross, no? Yung cross na nilagay niya sa Cebu, which is again a sign that the Spanish wants to settle or want to live a permanent, but they don't actually live, no? They are just putting a sign that it's a starting point where they influence us Filipinos. So again yung sinabi ko kanina na there are some non-Christian who say until now kasi lagana pa rin yung Catholicism. By the way, should I show my face? Hindi kasi ako hindi kasi ako wait lang. Woo! Yung pangit ko talaga, be. So, i-delete ko na lang para ayan. Okay, it's been 2 minutes. So, again, yung dinala na Catholicism or Christianism ng mga Espanyol, Spanish colonizer, until now, napakalagana pa rin. Actually, the Philippines, I think, is the only Catholic country aside sa Vatican, no, in Asia. So, yeah, in Asia, napakalaki ng kontinente ng Asia. Pero tayo lang nag-iisang country na Catholic. So yun, may nagsabi kasi na yung may parang may galit, sabi niya. Kayong mga Catholic, grabe kasagsagan niyo ng sinulog eh. Grabe kami mag-celebrate ng sinulog. Grabe namin pinipraise ang buhay ng isang Heso Kristo na bata pa siya, no? And also, yeah, ganyan kami mag-praise by story, and also by saints, no? Pero at that time, sinulog is all about the baby Jesus or Santo Niño. Niño is a little boy. The little boy that we are referring to is Jesus. So, okay, you have a background, no? Now, may nagsabi sa akin, it's actually Muslim, sabi niya, you are embracing that religion na uh, galing sa mga colonizer, mga mananakop na nagpahirap sa ating mga Pilipino. Sabi ko, hindi ako nag-reply pero napaisip ako, anong connect? Anong connect ng Kristyanismo at saka yung colonizer? Definitely, they are the one who brought us Christianism, no? And specifically Catholicism. Uh, sabi ko, sabi ko sa sarili ko, if you come to think of it, actually these Spaniards um, only used religion. Ginamit nila yung religion para mapaamo tayo. Don't you? Are you agree with me, guys? Because I think yan yung ginawa ng mga Espanyol eh. The ang pinapakita nila dito sa tip of the iceberg is yung Christianism. Pero the bottom under the tip of the iceberg is much more bigger hidden agenda. No? It's to make Philippines and the Filipinos be under sa Spanish colonial rule, no? Under kay King Philip at that time. So they want Philippines to be part of Spain. No, for what? For what? For power, for geographical territory, and so on and so forth. Especially the resources here in the Philippines is much better than Spain, I think. And yeah, this is an archipelago just like Indonesia. No, Indonesia is much bigger archipelago, but we are also an archipelago. That's why we're surrounded with sea. No, we're surrounded with water, and that is an easy access for what? Resources. No? Sea is a resources. And yeah, so yun po yung hidden agenda ng mga Espanyol. It's not really the Christianism. Feeling ko ginamit na talaga nila yun. And it worked. It worked. Napaamo nila ang mga Pilipino at that time and sunod-sunod rin ng mga Pilipino no sa mga fraile. And then yeah, that shit happened. And yeah, I think we should not no. Sabi nila na galing sa mga mananakop yung grabe naman kayo. Gusto kong i-share ba yung ginawa din ng mga Ottoman Empire. They are Islamic country, and what they did to their fellow neighbors, mga neighboring country nila na mga Christianismo is sinakop din nila. And they also influence their Islamic. Search nyo Ottoman Empire, guys, and search Sultan Sulaiman. Around 1500s din. 1500s din yun. Asawa niya si Empress Hurrem. Search nyo yan. Unang asawa niya, hindi niya asawa, concubine niya si Mahildevra. Pangalawa na yung si Hurrem. She was actually a Christian, but she decided for herself na to become a Muslim. So, para maasawa siya ni isa na din is maasawa na din siya ng sultan. So, I think she's the only legal wife of the sultan. So, share ko lang yun. What they did is also a reflection of how the Spaniards colonized Philippines, no? At influenced Christianity and Catholicism. So, we should not say na, kayo lang yung ganito, gumawa ng ganito, ganito. Kayo yung mga Kristiyano, kayo yung mga Catholicism. We shouldn't do that, okay? You should also reflect on our past and our ancestors in our past na make sure na hindi nyo din ginawa yan, no? So, yun lang. Na ano lang ako, na-touch lang ako sa ang dapat yan, hindi mo manghilabot. Ay, wag kayong maghilabot sa tawag yan. Wala, share ko lang. Anyway, let's continue. It's been 5 minutes and now 6 minutes. 8 minutes talking about Christianism and Islam. Anyway, let's proceed to number 23. So, yung ginawa ni Humabon na blood compact, it's actually a political move by Humabon to forge an alliance with the powerful Spanish. Of course, makikita naman siguro ng mga tribe natin noon, yung mga ancestors natin noon, makikita nila, uy, ano tong dumating? Malalaking ships, may mga gamit, may mga barrel, so on so forth. Tayo, mga ano lang, ganyan-ganyan lang. So, yeah, Raja Humabon decisions to be baptized along with many of his people was likely motivated by a desire to establish a political alliance, hoping to gain advantage and consolidate his own power. Yan po ang most likely na magiging rason ni Humabon bakit siya nakipag blood compact and in the first place at nag-convert into Christian. Number 24, claiming of the land of the Spanish crown and propagation of Christianity. Ayun, yung planting of the cross sa Cebu, symbolic act na po yun ng mga Espanyol para i-claim nila ang bansa or even that in that area lang sa muna, signifying intention to spread Christianism. Yung cross, it symbolized Christianism. Next, 25, Lapu-Lapu of Mactan. So, yung sagot natin dito. Letter C. So, Lapu-Lapu of Mactan, siya po yung pumatay or hindi naman sinasabi according to history, hindi daw si Lapu-Lapu kasi matanda na daw yan si Lapu-Lapu. Miyembro ni Lapu-Lapu daw. Basta silang grupo, namumuno si Lapu-Lapu of Mactan. Pinatay niya, when? Diba, April 7 siya dumating sa Cebu. 20 days after, nagkaroon ng battle. So, the chieftain refused to acknowledge Spanish sovereignty. And we're so proud of that, no? Kasi hindi niya hinayaan na ma-rule over siya ng mga Espanyol. Kahit sino naman, no? Ikaw yung dayuhan dito, tapos kami yung ganyan, tuturo-turuan mo. Hindi, ikaw yung nasa lugar namin. You should adjust in their own law, no? Whatever you call that. Anyway, let's go. Again, remind ko lang, March 16, 1521, Magellan. March 31, 1521, First Catholic Mass. April 7, pumunta si Magellan sa Cebu. April 14 muna tayo. 1 week after, he went to Cebu. April 14, si Humapon. Nagpa-convert. Tapos, April 27, Battle of Mactan. 26 na tayo, an early instance of indigenous resistance. Okay. Yung pag battle nila, away ni na Magellan siya kanila Lapu-Lapu. It only shows that meron ng resistance, no? Hindi sina Andres Bonifacio, hindi sina Jose Rizal ang unang nag-stand for themselves. They are not they're not the first people, Filipino people who stand for themselves, no? I mean, as a Filipino, it's actually Lapu-Lapu, the group of Lapu-Lapu, no? Sila yung documented kasi. Sila yung unang sign na may resistance na po. May hindi sumunod. Hindi naging sunod-sunuran ng mga Espanyol. So, ayun na, napaalis agad yung mga Espanyol that time, no? Nanalo kasi sina Lapu-Lapu at napatay kasi nila si Magellan. Kaya bumalik si Elcano, Juan Sebastian Elcano. Actually, may movie dyan eh. May animated movie ni Juan Sebastian Elcano na pumunta daw sila dito sa pagarian sa Philippines. sa Philippines. And then, iba yung story nila. Iba. I think I should watch it, pero after na siguro or maybe before, no? Before taking board exam. Anyway, let's proceed. Number 27, appointing a governor general to administer colonial development. Ito yung answer, guys. Kung ano ba ang ibig sabihin, no? Paano na direct control ni King Philip, paano nakokontrol ng isang hari sa Espanya ang Pilipinas na napakalayo. Diba? Miles away. And it will take 3 to 6 months or almost 1 year to travel because ang gamit lang nila is parang sailing ata na barko or steam. I think sailing or something like that. Hindi pa siya gas controlled, no? Hindi ba ganun? It's more like steam, ganun. Anyway, yan po ang answer, appointing a governor general. So, through a governor general, yan po ang namamahala sa colony. Ano yung colony? Yung nasasakupan nila. And that example of that is Philippines. Okay. I think I have to stop kasi meron ng ano. So, Philippines is a colony of the Spain.